offenders with MySpace profiles. After examination, about a third of the data. Of those 744, 497 are registered for sex crimes against children. In this group, 6 are listed as repeat offenders, although one sex offender's previous convictions were not in the registry, so this number may be low. At least 243 of the 497 have convictions in 2000 or later. Knowing this, what can you do to keep yourself and your children safe? Be cautious with any profile information. According to MySpace's safety team's article, MySpace Dangers, 2 danger areas in a member's profile provide far more information than they probably realize. The first is where the member goes or went to school. The other is a list of comments from friends. Online predators can learn quite a bit about someone just by keeping an eye on what their friends say. You should guard your personal information very well while using any social networking site. We all like to have cute pictures as our default photo, the picture that shows on your profile's main screen. And the problem with this is that right beside your picture is a line where your hometown is shown. Even if your profile is marked as private so that only your friends can view this, your default picture as well as your hometown are visible to anyone. You can easily avoid this issue by simply not putting your hometown in the area where it is requested. However, as MySpace's safety team says, you are not eliminating your risk by simply not putting your hometown. If you put a school name in the education area of your profile, it will show where your school is located, which can easily lead predators to your location. Keep in mind this information is not shown to the public if your profile is marked as private. Also remember what MySpace's safety team said about your friends and their comments. Immediately delete any comments left containing personal information and do not post any revealing information on another friend's profile. MySpace and Facebook both have email options that you can send personal information through to ensure your privacy. If your child is old enough to have a profile on a social networking site, they will need your help to stay safe as well. MySpace and Facebook both have minimum age requirements, but they are difficult to enforce without the parent's help. So please make sure your child is of the proper age limit before signing up for one of these websites. As MySpace's safety team says, the younger the child, the more prone they are to being taken advantage of. Unfortunately, the only real way parents can have peace of mind is by monitoring their kids' internet activity. Whether or not your kids avoid the dangers of MySpace is something you can only know for sure by seeing where they've been. MySpace's safety team has a helpful tip to use when monitoring your child's internet activity. Talk to them as a peer, not as a parent. Show an interest in their social networking, and they will open up to you more than they would if you step in with a parental attitude. Somewhere in the balance of friend and parent, you will need to find ways to advise your child on safety techniques. Monitor the pictures they post on their profile and the friends they add. Many young teens or children are posting sexy pictures of themselves on their profiles to draw the attention of their peers. These pictures can not only damage your child's self-image, but they can also attract the wrong attention. Pictures with little clothing and sexy poses can show a bad image of your child and is a flashing neon sign telling predators that this child is either desperate for attention of his or her peers and willing to do almost anything for that attention, or it can show predators that your child has very low standards for themselves or very little self-respect. Both situations mean that your child could easily be swayed into visiting someone that they've met on MySpace that shows that they care or admire your child, which makes it very easy for them to be attacked. If you do encounter a problem with potential predators on MySpace, you can block them from contacting you, and you are urged to immediately report them to MySpace's safety team. Can you imagine being able to use social networking sites without this fear? Wouldn't it be nice to know that you can share your pictures without thinking about who else may be looking at them or seeing a potential for target for a crime. Wouldn't it be nice to know that your child is well informed about these dangers and that they are being safe while using these sites? By following these simple steps, you can greatly reduce your risk and your children's risk of being targeted. As I have stated, be cautious with all profile information. Guard pictures and keep your profile, or at least your photo albums, marked as private. Monitor your friend list and check into all the people that you add. And monitor your child's usage. Report all problems to MySpace and block any user that harasses you or sends any inappropriate contact to you. Please listen to this advice. Take action to protect yourself. Take action to protect your children. You never know who will be the next victim. That 17-year-old boy didn't ever think he would be a target until it happened. Be your own advocate. Fight for your safety and the safety of your children before it's too late, so that you can enjoy the benefits of social networking without having to worry or suffer from the damages.